Assalamu alaikum, wonderful viewers of JC Online TV. Today we're here to discuss about the upcoming retreat, which I'm sure you know about. So, but before I go, we go into the show, I would like to welcome Adama, who is our guest for today. Adama, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, Rahma. It's a pleasure being here.
Good to see you here.
It's great to be here. Sure.
So we will appreciate first our partners who are Asamaha, we have EMB Drink, and then we also have Korean Gambia as well as our partners. So we appreciate them. They always help us through our activities here in JSA. So thank you very much. Adama, once again, you're welcome to this show. But to begin with, why is this retreat important?
Well, this retreat goes beyond just having fun. It goes beyond just bringing students together to network. It goes beyond just bringing students to reconnect, to refresh their minds. You have a whole lot of academic activities to go through in JSA. All of you could attest to that. A whole long semester or semesters. So it's quite important to set a day aside where people are going to go and refresh, reconnect, and network, just like I mentioned earlier. But most importantly, the student or the JSA Council will tell you this, as part of the efforts of the welfare ministry is to cater for the welfare of students, not just academically, but also their mental well-being. So retreat is one of the ways where students could stay away from academic stress, academic, endeavors, and then have a day to come together, have fun, and then reconnect with their course. Most importantly too, you realize that there are first-year students, first semester students that are not really affiliated with the UTG community or the SJDM community. This is also an opportunity for those people to connect and be able to network with their colleagues, with their seniors, because it's important. I always tell this to people: when you come to an institution, try to look up to people that you can learn from, especially those that have been there for quite a long time. So this is a very good opportunity for freshers to come, and I'm a fresher, so it's quite I'm a fresher, so it's a good opportunity for us to come and connect with our seniors. Again, which is the most important part of it, is raising fund for the council, because it's quite important that there are so many activities that the council would want to embark on, but how do they do it if they do not have the fund? So that is quite important, and anything that is gained from this retreat is still coming back to the students. So that is why this retreat is very, very important, and I believe every student at JSA, not just at JSA, because JSA is known for supporting every school in UTG community to come and support this retreat, because it's going to be one of a kind. That's why our theme is BDOU. It's not like any other. Very, very well.
But why is it 24 hours?
Yes, because we want to target everyone. If you organize a retreat that is for students, then you have to cater for everyone. So that is quite important. That is why when we sit and discuss, this is not the first time though. Last year it happened, but we want it different this time. It's still going to be 24 hours, but since we want to cater for everyone, from 12 p.m., we have a list of activities, which I believe we're going to talk about, a list of activities that is going to cater for people that just want to stay from 12 to, let's say, 7 or 8 or 9 and leave, those that are not the party type. So if you are a party type, you can come around 5, around 7, and then be there till the next day. So that is why we have it as 24 hours, because we want to cater for everyone. It's going to be all inclusive. So that is the main reason we have it for 24 hours.
You said that the theme for this year, can you translate that in English?
BDOU. My Olaf is not very strong, but I believe it's not like any other. So it's coming with difference,
so
absolutely.
What do you think students can do to make it a bit more different?
So if you look at the list of activities we have, I don't think there is any retreat, not just JSA, but any retreat in the UTG community that has so much activities that we have this year. We have Sabar, which is very important for people like maybe you would like Sabar, and people that are so much into that, they will like Sabar. And there's going to be a pool party. While the pool party is going on, we are going to also have some games to play, very interesting games, very fun games that are going to be an opportunity for students to connect, be able to learn from each other. It's quite important. After that, we're also going to have artist performances. We're going to have movie night, right? We're also going to have the after party. That is for the party, those that want to really, go in for the party. So that is quite important. And then we have a student of JSA, a school that is known for creativity, that is known for, all these things. We have a student, a 4-year student for that matter, that is going to be there to, use creativity and art to glow up the event. So if you want to paint your face, very beautiful designs on your face during the party, it's all available. And another interesting thing, there's going to be FIFA game tournament between. So we limited it to 10 players because we want it to be very organized. So if you want to register, I think the flyers are, the registration form is going to be out for people to apply. So it's going to be 10 players. That is FIFA game. We want to know who is the king of FIFA game at Jsa Retreat 2026. So you see why it is different from any other retreat that has been ever organized at JSA or even UTG community. So yeah.
Absolutely. And one thing also I would like for you to tell us is, we've seen that we've invited other students from other schools as well. So how will this retreat reconnect others from other disciplines as well? Because we know this is journalism, it's a small school, but then we have bigger schools at university as well. So how are you people or the organizing team going to make sure that we connect?
Just like they will tell us in journalism, your network is your net worth. Right. So it's quite important that people use this opportunity to see other people, especially those that we have invited as brothers, as sisters, as aunties, as uncles, because these are influential people in the UTG community, right? Some of them are, student leaders in their schools. Some of them are very influential, just like I mentioned. So it's an opportunity for students to look up to these people and then try to connect with them. Based on the games that we are going to have, it's going to be an opportunity for them to connect. But also importantly, we want to recognize their efforts. That's why we invited them as brothers, but also for them to support the efforts of JSA or the support of the organizing committee in making the retreat a success. So yes.
So one thing you believe they could learn from JSA students?
Yes. One thing they could learn from us is that we are very persuasive, we are very creative, right. We go for what we want, and that's why we are doing this. It's 24 hours. People might be like, hey, 24 hours, why? That is JSA for you. When we want to do something, we go all out. So they could learn that from us. We are very persuasive, we are very creative, and also have a way to do our things though.
Interesting. So far, I mean, it's really going to be fun. I mean, anyone watching actually could attend this.
Absolutely.
I'm sure they're going to see a lot of things that they will, make them even want to go the next time.
Absolutely.
So, we've talked about a lot of things, but then what are some of the challenges that you've encountered, and how were you able to tackle them?
Yes. There have been challenges with regards to support from institutions, even though individuals that we have reached out to pledged some things, but still our doors are open. Just like I always said, we have tomorrow and day after tomorrow to the event. The doors are still open. It's just tomorrow, right? The event is Saturday. So the doors are still open. Anyone who partners with journalism students, it's a win-win. Because if you support journalists or journalism students, that is going to be it's going to bring a huge outcome for you. So I think it's quite important. That is the challenge that we have, trying to. And also, like when we are scouting for venue, we had a little bit of challenge, but that has been sorted out, because last year we have some challenges, and then this time, since it's going to be a different one, we want to learn from those mistakes and make sure that it doesn't occur again. But absolutely, it's going to be a very interesting one for sure. I can assure you.
So is the UTB community supporting in any way?
This retreat, I can tell you for free. We are at some point we are kind of like, hey, bro, like this is going viral. It's going viral. Just like we said, it's not just limited to JSA students or UTG community, but friends of JSA and friends of UTG community. So it's going beyond our expectation. It's really going viral. People are like, oh, Legacy apartment. I know this place. I'm coming. So yeah, it's good, to be honest. Yeah.
So how is it like when you book the apartment and people knew it's an apartment? How was the reaction?
Yeah, just like I said, when they saw the venue for the retreat, they were so happy, because last year we had an issue with that. Yeah. The venue that we had the retreat at, the neighborhood wasn't really friendly for such event, because neighborhoods, some people were complaining that the sound was too much, and then in fact a scene happened there, very unfortunate. But people like Joran and even Mr. President now, they all ran for their life. We were the only brave ones who were able to. Yeah, but we look at all these things to know, so that if we are going for this event, we don't want to disturb the neighborhood. We also want to make sure that the place where we are, it's safe, and then just to assure the people that are coming, security is going to be there, so they do not have to worry about that.
That's good. And we will go for a short break and then come back and continue with the show because this is very interesting. Thank you for watching and welcome back again to this interesting show. Adama, let's continue again. So far we've talked about a lot, but then we still have some certain things that are left behind, which is about the venue, the tickets, and the kind of activities that are going to. So tell us a bit about that.
Yes, so the ticket is $500, and in that $500, you're going to have food, you're going to have refreshments. So it's quite important. All those movie night and every other activity that we have in there, it's in that $500. So that's why it's quite important for people to come and support, right? The council is doing a lot to make sure that this event is a success. So I think it's quite important. $500. You can. I always tell this to some of our alumni or our big man students.
Right.
Buy tickets and do giveaways. It's very important. You are supporting the council, and so that is it. And it's on the 7th. That is Saturday. At Legacy Apartment in Woolinkama. And the activities we have, just like I said, we're going to have Sabar, we're going to have pool party, wild games are going on, we're going to have King of FIFA tournament Jsa Retreat 2026. We are going to also have artist performances, we are going to have movie night, we are also going to have after party. Yeah, so these are the activities we are going to have. Yes.
Some of the artists?
Some of the artists. Okay, we have Barhama Cham, the Golden Voice. We also have Problemo, you know, right? We also have like Miss Jobis, you know, the Woman King, Kalajula, you know what I'm saying. So these are very interesting list of artists that we are going to have in the retreat.
So far, how far with the ticket sales?
Yes, so the ticket sales are ongoing. Just like I said, you can reach out to any of the council members or any of the organizing committee members, myself including, and yourself including, and the welfare minister per se. So you can get tickets from any of these people. Even if you don't get the ticket, the physical ticket, you can just send them via Wave through their Wave numbers, and then they will keep the tickets for you when you come to the gate, and they will hand it over to you.
Quite interesting and simple as well. So finally, what message do you have?
Most importantly, Rahma, before we go, food. That will be food.
So the children ones are happy.
Yeah, I don't joke with that. It's very important. And again, those that might be worried about coming to the event, coming to the venue, the council, the organizing committee has already talked to some drivers that if you come there, then you know you can just pay probably $10 but that will be discussed within, and then they will let the people know. If you get there, probably you want to have direction, they will get you to the event, because those drivers, they know that particular venue, so that is sorted out. Yes.
Simple.
Yes.
So what's your final message for those attendants?
So my final message to students of JSA, my final message to the UTG community and friends of UTG, come and support this event. Come and support this event. And I always say this, when a school organizes an event, or the student leadership that you have given the mantle to steer your affairs, call for an event. Take responsibility, take ownership of that particular event, because whatever is gained from that particular event is still coming back to you. So it's important that people come out, especially my fellow freshers. Please, let's come out and use this opportunity to connect with our seniors, to connect with our fellows. You know, finally, your students that are very experienced, even the alumni, because we believe some people that have completed School of Journalism are still going to attend this event. Come and connect with them. Come and network, because that is your network, right? So it's quite important. I want everyone to come and support, especially the UTG community. JSA has been there for every school. We know that for sure. Please come and support, and then let's make this happen. Bidu yoyu. Bidu yoyu nak.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was, super interesting show. And then until we come your way again, we're saying thank you, Adama, for coming, and then thank you and bye.